your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV.
Welcome to today's America. This is Tofader Noor from Millennium News 24/7. Our American studio viewers, our top news today. So much overdose drug happening in America. We lost over 100,000 our brother and sisters every year. Last administration, they tried to do something as a political show business. Same thing this administration. Our young generation, they are dying. Overdose, medicine and drug. Our government doing nothing. State government, city government, federal government, they have to do something. They have to have a social worker for every family in America. American people and globally these days, mental sick everywhere in the world. So mental health, we need our social service help. If our social service do not help, is not going to be work. What is going on? Every family, every children, what kind of medicine they use, where they go, what kind of job they do, what is the connection with doctor and pharmaceutical company or pharmacy. If government or social service, they do not check, we're going to be lose every single year over 100,000 people. We are losing every single year. Viewers, these things happening not today. Since 2001, when Bush administration came, we heard these things. Freedom of America, Bush administration, fight with Al-Qaeda and Taliban. So they destroy two countries, Iraq and Afghanistan. Iraq and Afghanistan fight, our young brother and sisters, thousands of people died and thousands of injury by accident, PTSD, so many things. So mental health issue Since 2001 to as of today, still we are fighting for our democracy, our freedom, so-called, in American politics. This politics make us sick and destroy our family members. Our politician is greedy. They are number one greedy. Republican, Democrat, Independents, all is greedy. They do not work for community, city, and family member. Viewers, please do not use overdose medicine. Do not use fentanyl or any kind of drug. Get the help from social service or counselor or doctors. Please, and take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. If we do not have a health, we cannot build our wealth and build our generation. Our next news. Viewers, in America and Canada, we are destroying our community. Our community have all color, all race, all religious people. But so many places in America, indigenous like Indian American and colorful people, what they did, massacre. South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, so many places, thousands of people died. So many students, they going school, they are kidnapped, means they killed. By who? By school authority, by church authority. They do not like to see brown and black. They like to see all white. That's why Roosevelt, they try to stop these things. President Roosevelt. From Roosevelt to as of today, still we have a massacre. So many places in America, so many places in Canada. We call human rights, we call democracy, and we call every child have to have a education. But how they going to get the education? Our politician just make the politics. Our generation cannot go to school. Very tough after the high school. American education system is corrupt. Financial aid, scholarship, and student loan is corrupt. Is run by corrupt politician. America and Canada, both is same. Viewers, open your eyes. Send the Congress or Senate, Assembly or State Senate, governors, City Hall, councillor. Send someone can work for community. Someone can work for family members. Someone can work, hear from your voice. But they don't. Our next news, so many places in America, people have so many issues. Sky, land, ocean, These days, fishermen, they have a lot of issues. Our state, every single day, they making new rules. Fishermen and boat, they cannot do their living. They're doing this kind of job hundreds of years, family generation. But these days, East Coast, Maine, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, those fishermen, they are already court, state court, against state rule. Thousands of fishermen, they cannot work for without license. And anyone get worker or helper or anything, they have to have a license. This pandemic, our state governing board, they cannot renew all license all the time. Reason? Pandemic, virus. Same thing, fishermen. So you guys have a virus, you guys have a pandemic issues. Why fishermen have to be on time, get money from their wallet to your pocket, your governing accounts? This is shameful. Wake up, America. Wake up. This is the time to wake up. Have to have a voice and rise. All worker, land, sky and ocean have to have a voice. Our governors, state house, they are corrupt number one. Same thing happening in our New York. They are right now, Kathy Holes, one of the failed congresswoman, now was a junior governors, now is governor, and she going to be run again. She's lucky. Anyway, hopefully she going to do good job for our neighbor, our state with federal government. Otherwise, she going to be out too. She is talking too much, doing nothing. Viewers, people's daily living these days, hand of federal government and state government. Federal government need a tax, state government need a tax, but peoples of America, they're going to pay the tax, but you guys have to do your job, your part. You guys not doing. So you guys is corrupt government. Do not watch Russia. Do not watch Asia. You guys have a voice. Oh, those countries corrupt. Whatever you. See your face yourself. Anyway, viewers, we are going to short break. Please stay with us. Viewers, welcome to Today's America and Millennium News 24. Biden administration they try to help middle class and lower class American. Our Congress and Senate, they take off the child credit. They stop. But Biden, before the election, he's promised with the American people, he gonna give the child credit before 18. Some family have a 2 or 3 or 4. They're going school, junior school, elementary school or high school. They're gonna get child credit. Now is tax season. American people pay the tax, their dues. Federal government, state government get billions of dollars from American public. That's why Biden administration ordered the Treasury and Reserve Bank and IRS, do your job, do our job. And this is the tax season, give our American people child credit. So White House, they try to get their commitment with American people. Our Treasury Secretary and Federal Reserve Bank Chairman and Director of IRS, they are talking about Biden administration. They're doing fair job. They try to do good things for American, whatever they are Republican or Democrat. Flat rate, some family gonna get over 3,000, some family gonna get over 7,000. So they can taking care of their children whole year. This is the view of Biden administration. Viewers, tax season for some family, good things, and some family bad things. We have multicultural, multi-problem American people. So government have to be watch all American, not only taxpayer. So many people, they cannot pay the tax. They try to pay, but they cannot pay. They have a lot of issues with residency, with work permit, with EN number, so many issues. But our government have to do fair things. Otherwise, our community we are destroying. We need a worker, restaurant worker, handy worker, construction worker. American people, white American, they don't want to do this job. They like to be state cabinet member. They like to be state cabinet secretary, or they like to stay federal job or state job. They don't want to do this job. So who gonna do it? Coming from South America, coming from Asia, or coming from Africa. So you guys have to, government have to be take care of those people. This is shameful. You guys not doing your job. Congress and Senate, they playing so much things. You know, we see what's happened Reagan time. President Reagan, he don't care. What is the Congress going to do? What is the Senate going to do? He give the two amnesty. One is general amnesty, one is agriculture amnesty. So what is the Congress did? What is the Senate did? They cannot do anything. This is presidential special order. But after Reagan, we don't see any president. They have a ball, they have a horse, they have a guards. Everyone shameful. They are talking one thing and doing something else. So please do something for those people. Our next news, problem in America, opioid. Our cabinet leadership, someone have to become forward. Health secretary or White House health scientist or health director, they have to be wake up for opioid. So much problem in America. So many drug coming whole of the world. America everywhere is look like a open. Drug is welcoming. So if cabinet secretary or White House, Biden administration is not doing anything, we are losing over 500,000 people every single year. This opioid. Whole of the world, they are marker in America and their business in America. So-called plastic or so-called drug, everything coming from China, coming from Africa, coming from South America. So American government have to be wake up. Our security is not enough. Coast Guard is not enough. And immigration border is not enough. Every single day, thousands of people getting southern border and western border. Why? We respect our last administration. They try to build the wall. They almost finish, but Biden stopped. For human rights issue, Biden, your administration do not give any kind of rights in America for the people's undocumented. So also colorful people. Every single day, hundreds of people getting gunshot. Who did it? Gang or drug or police. This is the human rights in America, and you guys putting embargo, third world countries like Bangladesh, like Pakistan, like Afghanistan or Iraq or somewhere in Syria, Libya, Yemen. Oh, you guys not, your security department is too tough. We're going to put the embargo. Our Congress and Senate is shame. You cannot take care of your country and you guys going to put the embargo somewhere else. The police department and national security department, your police department in America is corrupt. They are working as a racist, color racist. So have to be stop these things. Otherwise, so-called human rights and fundamental rights in America, nobody have it. No one safe. Opioid destroy whole America. Viewers, our next news is Biden administration top scientist. His over treatment, someone gets sick, someone died. That's why Biden administration try to clean up his administration. The person, top scientist, he's resigned. This is the number one. After 1 year, Biden administration, somebody resigned. His fault. Not Biden, not White House. Scientist, and he is the number one scientist in the White House for medical and pandemic issues. For pandemic, his colleague, they cannot work with him. He's too tough. He is rising the distance, but he have to work closely White House administration. He tried to avoid the rule of law. That's why Biden just get upset. President Biden do not fire him. Do not say anything, just upset. That's why it's called ball, guards. That's why scientist is resigned. $1 million job yearly, making millions of dollars, our taxpayer money, and they are doing treatment. Their colleague or their partner or their friends is like animal. So it's not going to be happen this administration. If someone doing something, goodbye, you have to go. You cannot be in the administration. Administration is running by rule. This is Biden ward, Biden house, Biden administration. Anyway, viewers, we are going to short break again. Please stay with us.
Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV.
Viewers, welcome back again. Today's America. Millennium News 24/7. God make us in this earth as a human. Respect, love, happiness all together. But these days our religious center, our children is not saved. What is going on? Our church, mosque, mandir, and whatever religious synagogue, why our children have to be sexually abused? What kind of church father or imam or synagogue father? Why children have to be abused? Retired Pope Benedict XVI, he asks the world, also he asks the Vatican, he can give forgiveness, amnesty to the all church father since 1919 to as a 1982, whatever the crime they did, sexually abuse or massacre. Current Pope have to be give the amnesty, not retired Pope. This guy is another Trump or what? Trump talking about January 6, all get amnesty. When he can come on the power, he can do it. Otherwise, he can dream. If he did the crime, he going to get punished, no matter what. The country have to be run by rule of law. This Benedict XVI, when he was a pope, he knows what's happened. When he was a father on Germany in the church, he knows what he did and his colleague doing. Why he don't give the amnesty? He don't have any power right now. Current Pope have to be give the amnesty. This is like a crazy world. Whatever they like to do, they can do it. This is another politics. Viewers, we respect our Imam, fathers, Thakur, whatever is it. But they have to do their part. If they do any kind of massacre, they have to, right the way they have to get punishment. Punishment is lifelong jail or killed. Death penalty. You came to the church or mosque or mandir and you are abused the children as a sexually, homosexually. What the crazy people you are. Viewers, careful. Whatever we do, our children cannot be abused. This kind of horrible act, horrible father, horrible imam or thakur. We hated these people. Our next news, another drama in Middle East, Gaza City. Israeli killed 3 Palestinians and they call terrorist. Now is the time world have to be together. British and America, 1947. They begging the Palestinians to give the little land. That time Jerusalem have couple of hundred Jewish people. Generation. What they did, they give the little land to raise the housing, this refugee coming from Germany, France, not Germany, Italy, Poland. What's happened? 1935 to before 1947. Thousands of Jews killed by Hitler. Whole world knows. That time, those Muslim leaders in Middle East came together and give them space to live. Now they have to get out. Now they are the terrorists. America, American people, so-called democratic world, and British people. British people is not doing anything. American people not doing any wrong. But our politician, whatever they make is bad things for the humanity. We are American. We respect our brother Jewish people. We are almost same religious. We believe Allah. We believe our prophet. But we have to be together. We can live together. America, Europe, we live together. Why Israeli people, Israeli powerful people, government, they cannot live together? What is going on? What is the American politician doing? Send the all arms ammunition to kill Muslim in the Middle East. American taxpayer money goes to those things. You know, people have to be wake up. Our government, president, senate, congress, they are corrupt. Number one, they have to stop these things. Some people have to have a guards. You know, whole world have to come together to stop these things, this massacre. This is massacre. Viewers, we are all human beings. No matter what, we are from Adam and Hawa. Who make us? Allah, God, our top person who make us. Why we have to be fight for power, land? We think last administration in Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, he is corrupt and he don't like Muslim blood, and he have a bad blood like a Donald Trump. You know, that's why he killing hundreds, thousands of people. He bomb blast young people in Palestine. But American people is not wake up. American people is not saying anything. Government try to say, Biden said they have to be, you know, Israeli people have to be get self-power and self-interest, save life. This is the way they save the life, Biden. You are another corrupt person in the world, corrupt president, power hunger president. You are not doing anything. Stop this kind of killing, massacre globally. Viewers, our next news, Ukraine. America, Russia, they are good player worldwide for destroying the world. Russia tried to take over the country and America tried to destroy the country. Russia theme since 1700, they take over the country and they rule their rule of law. And they're running good. They did almost 13 countries, Europe and Asia. But America is another world, another way. They take over the blood. They destroy the human path. They destroy the country. They destroy the city. This is the American nasty politics. They don't like any human path, any human being. American, our taxpayer money goes to killing the people, destroying the country, destroying the city. France president meet with Russian president yesterday and they make good commitment. NATO have to give up something. Russia have to give up something. Both is come together. They don't want to be fight. They don't want to be Ukrainian border or Russian border, NATO police, NATO army, NATO missile, NATO arms. This is the condition of Russia. Of course, Russia needed their security. Russia was a number one powerful country in the world. You know, Russia saved the America. We know the history. But our American government forget everything. Our blood, we are forget everything reason. We hear whatever the British say. We hear what is the British government say. Why we have to hear what is our scientist, our security alliance, our security doing? We call CIA, we call FBI, we call ATF, we call cyber security. What is they are doing? Why we have to get advice for British? Whatever British say, we have to do it. Shameful our politician, Shameful our government. Stop these things. Stop this kind of politics. Russian people have to have a security and Ukrainian have to have a security. Yes, Russia take over some part of Ukraine, Crimea, in 2014. What is the American president, democratic president did that time? Nothing. Nothing. Thousands of Ukrainians killed that time. Obama just smiling, doing nothing. He destroyed whole Middle East. Syria, Yemen, Libya, those countries destroyed by who? So-called Obama democracy. We know that. When they coming to the power, they are greedy, they are power hunger person. Shameful these people. Viewers, our next news. China. China and Beijing have a Olympics going on these days. Over 40 countries, head of the state there, and Russian president also there, Pakistani prime minister is there, over 40 countries, leaders is there, but over 210 countries in the world, so many countries in Europe, North America is not there. Biden administration urged Argentinian president, Brazilian president, do not go there. But Argentina not hear whatever the Biden administration say. Reason? American politics, so many countries knows. Venezuela knows, Argentina knows, Chile knows, Panama knows, Nicaragua knows. That's why they show the finger to the America. America have a nasty politics. Olympic for everyone, our children, our brothers and sisters. They have to go to play. They have to bring gold, silver, diamond, whatever is their country. Their representative is their government. Is their government making politics with their life? Shameful those government, so-called American president, so-called Canadian president, so-called British prime minister, so-called Australian prime minister. They are all mafia head. That's why they are making their own rule. You guys cannot fight with China. Those days is gone. You know, China is strong now everywhere. Arms, finance, and health, and soldiers. If China stop supply their goods, America, Europe, Australia, what they going to do? So many people, thousands of people going to be out of the job. Thousands of people going to be homeless, jobless, hunger. And China try to build one belt globally, one roads, help the country, help the world. But our America and European friend, they don't need it. They thinking China take over whole of the world. This is their games. So stop these things. Make peace, love with Chinese people, Chinese government. Do not fight. Okay? You guys cannot be win with China. Those days is gone. You guys have a big mouth. China cannot see American power. Yeah, people see what's happened in Afghanistan. What you guys did. People see what you guys did in Iraq. You know, shame to those leaders. Anyway, viewers, for today our time is end. Please watch Millennium News 24/7 and Today's America. We are in all Android device and iOS. Also, all smart TVs like Sony, LG, Samsung. Also, Roku TV, Apple TV, Amazon TV. Also, Amazon Stick, Roku Stick. Viewers, we are in all social network, Millennium News 24/7, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and also our YouTube channel is news channel M24. Our website millenniumtv24.com, millenniumnews24.com. Viewers, our colleague, friends, partners working round the clock, in-house, outside, they making the news, views, talk show for you. Please watch Millennium News 24/7. Whatever you are, stay, peace, love and happiness. Goodbye and take care for today.